Everybody, happy Saturday. I hope you're having a good start to your weekend. I'm Jack, UI UX designer, illustrator, animator, donut connoisseur. Actually got some donuts today. Well, Corey got me some donuts. How's it going, Odari and Nick and Corey? Odari is also a streamer here on Behance, so be sure to follow Odari's work. Odari, also, congratulations are in order for the birth of your granddaughter. So congratulations to you. Yeah, maybe we just switch and get right into it today. Today's gonna be a little bit low key. We're gonna be working on Peristyle again. Got some color changes to do, so it might be a little bit, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We're gonna make some color changes, get the packaging all in order again, based on some notes from the client. Although it's gonna look different than the last time you saw it. Let's just switch over there. Yeah. Alright, so here we are. It's gonna be, so we're gonna be making some changes. You can already tell that some changes have been made since the last time you saw it. This is the color direction that we're going with. Dropping out the pink for now. And focusing more on, we're actually probably going to be focusing, more on these colors here. So I'm just going to pull them out, and using this as more of an accent. So we need to update everything to kind of reflect that. I also need to do some just straight black and white, which we already kind of have here, but some black and white packaging, specifically. And I need to adjust some of these colors. We need to change the kind of emphasis on these. So, welcome Stephen Booth. How's it going? All right, so I have some notes off to the side. Let me just kind of do the pop-out chat so I can have my notes open too. Alright, so more of the blue, less of the purple, and using the purple more for smaller details. So what we're probably going to do is I'm probably going to get rid of all, like, you know, all of this stuff, and I'm going to leave it in here for now. I'll probably copy, let's do a couple things. Let's get organized first. And we're going to leave this all, but I'm going to make a copy of everything so I have it. make a new layer here. You know, just in case. And then we're gonna go back in here and potentially start with the branding from what I get, and maybe Corey, feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. We're getting rid of the purple, even in the main brand here. And I always like to use the brand's color for the dark background, but maybe in this instance we do just switch it to black. I don't know, you have to let me know if I should just swap these for pure black. I don't want to see the purple as a field color. Yeah, okay, we'll just kind of change these to be black. I think that'll be less distracting for them. Maybe. I can try variations of this that only use blue and see how it looks. I just grouped everything so I can select the same fill color. And we can switch everything very easily to blue that way. And then we would probably want to change this to our purple. I'm actually wondering now, maybe we use stone as they're calling it here, or if that's too light. This would also be black. Well, maybe. Maybe not. Something like that. Alright, I'm gonna ignore these and skip them for now and move on to the actual, packaging items here. Now, the one thing they did note, they do like the purple over this color. So, let's maybe do this whole card variation over a lighter, like that, maybe? Oh, this is so difficult. Okay. I think maybe... if we're leaving the blue for the background, we sort of have to use either our gold here or our lighter color for these. And if we do that, then all of this has to basically become purple, except that. I'm gonna leave that. And then probably the same here. Or blue. I don't know. just do white. Thoughts? Or I can do something like all of this gold in the center. Purple still being used as a field color. What are you talking about? I'm working on these specifically, not this. Oh, okay. I'm trying to figure out what to use. Sometimes it's easier to just get everything in there, and then you like the white columns on beige. Alright, well, we can keep that as a variation. I'm just trying to get rid of all of the purple so it's not distracting me right now, if that makes sense. But then now there's a lot of like beige on beige that I don't like. I don't know. It's saving, that's all. And when we can go with tints as well. White and blue? I was saying, kind of a shame you don't have a darker background for the side panel since they don't like purple. Well, I don't really. I'll have to do like a, if I want a contrasting color, I'll have to do like a beige for this too. It's going in this group. White for the sides. Would you not what I wanted. Okay. I have to change the figure, I think, the logo. There's actually two different logos, even though it's kind of hard to tell. One that's meant to go on a dark background, one that's meant to go on a light background. Of course, now you can't actually see it. Or beige. Okay. We might have to just see how that looks. Hard to say without the mock-up, but it reinforces the columns on the front. Yeah, I think that they will like this better. I'm not sold on it though. Before we get into the mock-ups though, I want to make another version over here. That's just gonna be black and white, so we're gonna go in here. Probably mirror what's going on over here. Let's use CMYK. Let's use 100% cable. Hey Katerina. How's it going? White. And this would also have to be white. Black. Let's actually pull this over because this is what we're going to be using. Trying to make something that's got the same General. I mean, this would almost have to be black. This is the alternate card here. Henry is doing fine, working on 36 days of type. Nice. How do we feel about the black and white version? Hey Gareth. Of course, honestly, it's compelling. I actually, you know, because the thing is, we can go 2 different routes with this too. Not that I want to like overcomplicate things right now, but I mean, technically, we could do the inverse as well. Is there a way to invert things easily? Let's see. Invert colors. Oh, it's just like, okay. I have no idea why it did that. I mean, this is very different. Just sort of as an example. I know, there's like a black background behind this, but you just have to ignore that. I don't even know where it's coming from. Either way. I don't know. I still feel like this one's better. The black with white over top. And then this one. Personally. Alright, I'm gonna keep this either way. Group, cut. Because you never know when you might need it. Put it in with these. Oh, okay, you want to be down there. That's cool. But I don't want you there. And just stick with this. Alright, let me... start with... let's just start with this mock-up here. And see what that looks like. Alright, I got it open up in Photoshop here. I'm just gonna edit these. Come on. Did you open it already? No, you didn't. What's going on here? There we go. What's going on? Oh. Oh, are people following me and I'm just not paying attention? Hold on. Let me make sure I've got my notifications turned on again. Nazreen, thank you for the follow. Hey Sean, how's it going? Welcome to the chat. We're working on, yeah, good to see all the peeps. Gareth, Odari, you know. Katarina. Alright. I seem to remember this being kind of a pain to set up, so I might actually just edit the colors in here. Sean says maybe I should follow. Yes. You should. If you want donuts. Alright. Maybe I'll actually get a notification this time. I don't know why it does that. It's so annoying. Alright, let's see what that looks like. I actually don't mind that. I'm not, like, loving the logo in white. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sold on that. I do like the bag with the... I do like the bag with the white. I wasn't sure I was gonna like that. Where are you? Side panel. No, I didn't like that. Okay. I see what I did there. Oh, this must be the color of the bag. Let's change this to blue. Sean loves the design. Thank you. Why are you like this? Use a fill. Use an actual fill. There we go. Okay. Okay, that didn't update. Please save. There we go. It does feel, and this was my concern, it feels a bit weird to have it, like, have the white here with the stone on the front. The white, I'm not gonna lie, the white kind of killed it for me. I'm not so much of a fan of it anymore. I think I don't know. I mean, it does fit well, right? This fits nice. I don't know. Katarina likes it. Maybe it's just me. I like all the individual elements, but they're not really coming together for me. Sean says, okay, real question. This beat is feeling a bit Greek to me. Is that part of the Greek? Is that part of the brief? That's kind of where we ended up going. And they really wanted to lean into that from the last revision they sent over, which was more blue. What was it exactly? Let me go back. Now I've lost my train of thought. I love the way the blue and mustard are playing with the white, again, just like that Greek coffee cup. Because they actually did send me one of those Greek coffee cups, to-go cups, in the blue and white, and they, that was one of their inspiration images. But I worry about the white here. I don't know. There's something about it all together that I don't really like. It independently, I think it looks good, but I don't know what it is. I don't know. This side panel isn't working for me. Or maybe it's just like the side panel with this being so different isn't working for me. Yeah, Samantha's saying it needs the contrast of the darker purple on the sides. Maybe a compromise of taking it off the front and less out the label part. I worry about adding the purple back in. That they're not gonna like it. But I preferred it. They were very specific, yeah. I know. I could change the side panel to the off-white, but I didn't love that either. if we did get rid of some of the purple on the front? I mean, I do want the image, like the card, to stand out pretty strong against the rest of the bag. Samantha liked the sand on the sides, love the sand color. What color was that? If we go with this, I might want to change that statue to be the gold instead. Let's see what it looks like here. Or is that too much? They're hard to see, huh? Although I like it better that since it matches. Well, let's try it. Yeah. Corey, do I have to respond to that? I kind of wish the statue had white highlights, like a graphite drawing on toned paper. Why? Why? I don't want to go back and do more work on the logo. I don't know. I can't get the side of the bag. This obviously works better in that it fits with the front of the bag a bit better, but I just don't know if I like it. You're just talking about the white space areas of the logo being actually filled with white. Taha, thank you so much for the follow. Let's see. Where is my... There it is. Of course, feel free to tell me that's dumb. It seems like it's just, I feel like it's a lot of work, and it's gonna change the way that the logo works in a way that I kind of like it being negative space, just like nothingness. So I'm gonna have to disagree with you there. Samantha's saying for sides, I'd say white background with yellow logo, or sand background with white or blue logo. I think the white logo on that sand is not gonna come through very well, and the blue just felt really aggressive. Yeah, see, even there, it just looks so aggressive in that color. I just wish I could use the purple, to be honest. Would solve all my problems. The purple logo is going to be too much. I don't think they're going to like that. Versus that she does work better with the darker color, yeah. I think this is my favorite option thus far. I'm gonna roll with it. That's what I'm gonna go with. Smith says agreed. Since I think I'm going to Corey, sorry if I've been this first time watching. I appreciate watching someone walk through why I do it like how I do it. I mean, feel free to always provide feedback. I'm happy to explore different options. I'm not, you know, as we go through this, I'm trying to kind of like figure it out how it needs to look. So, trust me, you're not. Ooh, I don't know what happened there. You're not offending me by providing your feedback. I appreciate it. So continue to do so. Alright, I think we're gonna go with that. I do want to see what this looks like So I have these two bags here, side by side, and I originally had done the two versions on them. I think what I'm gonna do instead for this round is do the two mock-ups in the color that this color maybe, and we might swap out the card on the front to see how the alternate card looks and give them kind of some options. And then I'm gonna move on to the black and white and do both mock-ups in black and white on here as well. And then we'll move on to this mess down here. I have to deal with we're gonna do black and white versions of this and a predominant, and then alter this predominant blue one to match the updated style here. So yeah, Corey likes the black and white. I feel like it could look pretty classy. I like the black, white, and gold here, honestly. Alright, let's open up this other one. And this is just a mock-up I found from the internet. Lux. It's your new favorite word. Anyways, this is just a mock-up I found from the internet that I'm using for the purposes of demonstration only. Since we're still kind of like figuring out how it all kind of works together. I believe this is the front. Yeah, okay. Zoom out because I have no idea where to put it. There you are. Oh, Samantha said, meant to say, it's nice to watch someone do what I do, similar to how I do it. Good luck, I'm heading out. Oh, thank you for the follow, Samantha. Yeah, I try to keep it real on these streams. Thanks for the follow, Samantha. Oh, where is it? There it is. I try to keep it real on these streams with you all about how the process is. I know that sometimes, one of the things I've talked about before on the stream is how I think that there's this mentality of presenting, and obviously you want to put your best foot forward when you're presenting on your work on Behance or in your portfolio or what have you. I think there's this misconception that like, is this really the smart object? All I did was change this? Okay. It's easy to feel, for new designers to feel disheartened when they see these like beautiful case study presentations on Behance, right? And that's not how the sausage is made, right? Like, I love it when I see sketches that are like beautiful, right? Like they're like, I wish I could pull this board out. I have the original like buildings and food sketches on this whiteboard, and they're just a mess. Like, it's not pretty, and anything that you see, I don't believe it. I don't believe it when I see case studies that are like, here are my sketches, and they're like perfectly, they like, you know, perfect circles, and I'm like, maybe somebody can sketch like that, but it's not me. I'm not knocking out of the park every sketch I draw. You know, the sketches are not for anybody else, they're for me. And so, I don't know. I think there's a little, I try to keep it real because I know how disheartening it can be as a beginner, just starting out as a designer, to see people seemingly just making beautiful things. But that's just, I want you to know that that's not real. Like, it's real in that, like, that's how the project ended up, and it's obviously for presentation purposes, but I promise you it's not how they got there. They didn't, it wasn't like, you know, that's never how it really happens. What's going on? With what? What am I stuck with? What? Let me help.
You said you want to
pull what out? Oh, the board? No, I'm not pulling that out. It's enormous. Corey was offering to help me pull out this giant. Unless you all want to see. Should we pull out the board? It's kind of a pain. It's on the Buildings and Food project. Oh, okay. Katarina does. Alright, fine. I'm gonna need your help. Welcome to Moy, by the way. We're gonna... You don't have to crawl under the floor. Oh my gosh. Alright, here's the original Buildings and Food sketches. Everybody said Corey Wilson back there. There you go. Messy sketches. Some of them are not even great. Not great. But, you know. Everybody's laughing. There you go. Thank you for your sacrifice, Corey. Simu says perfect circles are easy, just hold down shift. Right. Canvases are fine looking too high. Yeah, I mean, they're not bad, but they're not, like, you know, they're not perfect. That's my point. Is it, like, I don't know. Whatever. Even if you go back and look at some of the stuff we did early on with this, we went on a journey. This was a journey. And this isn't even all of the working stuff. Like, there's more stuff hidden. You know, if we go way back, all these layers of working stuff. There was our inspo. One of our inspirations. We did not actually end up going that route at all from our mood board. But some of the stuff is not good. It's not great. But, you know, it was part of the process that got us where we are. Here's our mood board, by the way. I feel like we went way a different direction in the mood board as well. But I find that the mood board is still an important part of the process. Because you have to sort of, there's no way to align visually on the same page unless you have something visual to look at. And that's my opinion about, and why I think the mood board is important. Anyways, back to it. We were back over here. Thank you, Dream Art. Those are the very nice words saying you're perfect. Positive thoughts to you. Thank you. It's very kind. Oh, what is happening? Cancel. I believe I can just... Can I color pick this? Okay. Oh. Well, that is correct. What is going on? Let's try reopening that. There we go. This will also give us another view of this to determine whether we like it or not. So that's what it would look like. I feel like the front of this is looking really light. Let me add a new adjustment layer here. I'm gonna use levels. Looks better. Just gonna pull it down a little bit. Katarina broke Illustrator. Oh no. Okay. That looks more accurate to me. Color accurate. To these two. Side by sides. I mean, looking at it now, I do wonder if the text up here and down here should just be white. Like, the whole front of this should just be white on blue. And if this should be purple in the middle. I don't know. I keep second guessing myself. Arta, thank you for the follow. Nick says, this is such a good looking design. I want this coffee. Well, that's good. I think I'm gonna just take a break from this for now. And we're gonna do the black and white version. And then we'll, if we want to, we'll come back to that. So I'm gonna basically copy both of these and we'll underscore. I'm gonna name them black and white. Oh my gosh. That is now the second time they did the same thing. There we go. Hey, Unicorn! Unicorn's late today. No worries, Unicorn. Hope you're having a great weekend. Okay, black and white bag time. This is gonna be 100% black. Although, it's gonna be 100% K black. Keep. I don't know why there's so many copies down here. And my dog just sneezed. Everybody, that was Sage. And maybe this should just be white. I don't know. Save, gonna close that, and then save and take a look at that. Corey's gonna say he likes this one, and he's gonna type Lux in the chat again. There you go, black and white. Katarina says, it is though, he's not wrong. And Nick says style. Everybody's typing these out with like, spaces between them. I could pull up the chat, pop out chat, like Ryan Selvey does and have it in the window, but I'm not going to do that. Nazreen says, great, thank you. Thank you, Nazreen. And then we'll do the same thing over here. All these panels are going to be black. Corey is putting his moderator pants on and telling me not to do that. Luckily, most of these folks behave themselves, though. That's true. Except Sean. Poor Sean. I'm not sure if Sean's even here still. I know it's like super late. So I do appreciate when Sean shows up. What is going on? Where is this color? There we go. Alright, almost there with the second one. Gareth says we just keep the not behaving limited to Sean's streams. That's because Sean's streams, well for me it's early morning, I don't know what time it is for everybody else. And so everybody's like ready to go. Everybody, by the time you all get to my streams, you're all worn out, you're all tired. Alright, that looks good. Let's close all these out so we can just see them side by side. Black and white, and then we've got black and white. Manage is asking, it is a product packaging design. Yeah, we're doing branding, but packaging is going to be super important for this brand, so we're also taking a look at how it translates to packaging to make sure that everything kind of like aligns. So we've kind of got a whole bunch of stuff going on. If I go back to show you the whole project here, this is kind of like all up here is just kind of process to get to this point, and this is where we've kind of landed with the brand thus far. We've got our primary and secondary fonts, and we've got a bunch of, this is like the primary, these are like the primary brand elements, kind of have this like really interesting, I don't know, we've got like two logos going on, but it doesn't really bother me. Part of the reason to have this secondary one here is because this one is so hard to kind of see at small sizes, so we kind of got two things going on. But yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and I'm gonna replace these links. Starting with let's see. I have to find where it's at on my computer. Hold on. Okay, here's the first one. I'm just gonna embed it. Second one. I don't know. I worry about the lighter colors. Nice, that card. should really name my artboards. But I'm not going to for now. You like the white columns but not sold on the yellow statue. I mean, maybe that's it. Maybe that's the thing that kind of needs to change. I just don't think it has enough contrast on the front. Which, I know they want to see more of that gold, but I just don't think it's going to work. And the gold card is just so aggressive. Oh, that's weird. What? You did save. So weird. Oh, okay. I guess I didn't save. You like the old colors? Well, unfortunately, the client wasn't so much of a fan, and so we have to kind of adapt. So, here we are. Eric says good. Thank you. I think I'm just gonna make this white. I mean, we can go with this card instead. Or you really... Okay, we'll do this. We'll see how it looks. In the gold. Or in the purple. And we'll need to change that bag, that means. Wrong thing. What's going on? Okay. Oh, why didn't I change all of that while I was in here? that's weird. What is that color? That is not my purple color. This must be the old blue. There we go. Nazreen says looks nice. We're trying. Doing our best. There's the updated bags. I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna move on to these boxes. I think that looks pretty good, honestly. I feel like they're gonna come back and maybe want the purple swapped with the gold, but I just don't think the gold has enough contrast. We'll see. That's my only concern. Alright, boxes. Now we need to kind of repeat what we did here. So we'll keep this one and make the same edits. Yeah. Grab our card. That fits nicely in here. That's odd. Let's just grab this. There we go. There's a matching box. And then this side needs to be black and white. Almost there. Alright, there's our new color changes for now. Let's see how it looks in the box. Katarina's streaming light is going to arrive, so she lacks excuses not to stream. Well, that's good. Then you should start streaming. So this one is going to be... This is already primarily blue, so we're just going to swap out all the art on this. And I've been getting rid of the drop shadow for this. Updated box. Alright. This one I will make black and white. Sorry, I'm in concentration mode trying to get through these. So. Oh, no. Click too fast. It's okay though. It worked out. Do the side first. Oh, there you go. And that's just done. No, just needed a minute. Okay. I didn't want to delete all of the shapes. Andre, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. What's going on here? Alright. Save. There's the black and white box. Black and white and color. Save. We're gonna see what these look like with everything all together. Sure. I think I did these in reverse order this time. That's fine. This is cool. Preparing for a save. I'm gonna switch these two artboards just to match the same order I have the other ones in. Okay. Nazarene says, wow. You like them both, Odari? That's good. Yeah, the black is so stylish. They both look amazing. Thanks. I'm still not sure about this one. I don't know. Something about it. I'm not 100% on. I can't really explain it. I just feel like the yellow looks really aggressive. Like, it's just something just doesn't look right to me about having just a full gold card. And having the gold on the off-white just looks too hard to read. I don't know what I'm unsatisfied with here. Blocks. You give it gold corners? What does that even mean? Also, why do you keep saying that? Do you mean like literally like corners? The thing is, I don't know how this is. Alright, we'll try. Here's your gold corners. Just for you. I feel like it looks silly. Of course, that a little. Yeah. Lauren's laughing. There's like the tiniest bit of gold on this entire package now. So, this is their note to just kind of make sure that we've accomplished here. I definitely don't think that the eggplant, the purple, should be a field color. I like the eggplant for small details though. For instance, I love it against the stone color on the espresso bag. So the eggplant is this, and the stone color is this. So that's what they're referring to. I love the way the blue and mustard are playing with the white. Again, just like the Greek coffee cup. So I think we should probably get out of our own way and set the blue as the field. And play with variations of white and stone and mustard and gold. I would also love to see some packaging treatments in black and white to get a better sense. Not sure how else you could add the gold. Just a gold line on the bottom of the card. Or through the middle. I mean, that's essentially what we have here. We could do like the total inverse. We could try doing okay, you're saying what if the vase was gold? I have a version of this that's split. Let's see. Grab it. You don't dig the purple yellow text on yellow. Well, what color would you make it? Why are you such a pain? There's no other color to use. Deal with it. That was Corey, by the way. I would only sass Corey that way. Or laughing. Black text already says, yeah. Might have to be. Why did this not change? Am I losing my mind? I should. Listen. Why is there 2 copies? Alright, well, that's a problem for another day. see. Almost there. Such a minor detail. Right, black text. I mean, it's so minor. But alright. I do like that, Katarina. That was a good suggestion. I think it kind of helps. Just the smidgenest, tiniest bit. We do this text in yellow. I feel like it would look bad. I think that's better. I'm not in love with the bag. I don't know what to do to fix it. I don't know what to do. I'm kind of at a loss. Katarina is not 100% sold on the gold as it affects the silhouette a bit. And Nazreem actually says it became clearer when the color of the vase turned gold. There's some different mixed opinions on the vase. And if it should be gold or not. You know, I don't know. I think for me, I'm just not sure about the... I don't know what I'm not sure about. I don't know. Maybe it's best to just leave it as it is. And see what they have to say. And I also don't think I like this gold on here. So I think we're just gonna make this card not be. Alright, there's one thing that's been bothering Corey this entire time, and it's these. And if I should move them over. I have it there because of the... to make sure it has enough white negative space between those shapes. But I know Corey absolutely hates it. Because it would have to look like this in order to make sense. Do you understand now? Because I can't have it be this is what it looks like spaced out. So I have to have this here to add more white space in terms of it for a matter of like the logo holding up. That's why it's there. I just got somebody just followed me. Let me double check. That was Camelora. Thank you so much for the follow. And the white space doesn't match the other column's white space is all. Yes, because it needs to have more space there between those two columns. Because otherwise, visually, those two columns are too close together at small sizes. That's why I said the alternate option is to add more space here. If you want it to be consistent. Leo saying, hey, Jack, it's Barbie. How's it going? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. So that would be the change I would make, if anything. Of course, I'm so confused why you keep adding more white space to the next one instead of equal. What exactly would you like me to do? I'm gonna do literally this? No, it is the same. Let me see who followed me in the meantime. Sophie, thank you. Wish that was better to my eyes. You're so particular. I mean, if that's all it's gonna take to make you stop complaining about the white space, I will do this to every single logo that we have thus far. I'm willing to make that sacrifice. Though the white space on the top is not even. And now the columns in the back look weirdly tall. So. You have to deal with the fact that on some level there's gonna have to be differences. Just make the middle column slightly taller to compensate. You want to just arbitrarily make this column taller. I don't feel like I've made this any better. Welcome to my stream, everybody who's following me and joining. We're moving pixels around. Camelora, thank you for the follow. Alright, Cora likes this. Left side is much better now. It's doing this cool thing where there are additional phantom columns in between. Alright. I am gonna have to go through and do this to every single design, but I think we can speed up the process a bit here. Hi, Camelora. Welcome to the stream. Let me know if you have any questions. I am gonna be signing off here shortly. This will probably be the last thing I'll do for today. Tomorrow I probably will be working on the our plants again, since I don't think there's really anything left for me to do on this. We'll see how I split my time tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow 4 to 6 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Colin, welcome. And Sylvie. Colin and Sylvie, welcome to the stream. I want to get through what I'm doing right now, so that I don't lose my place, essentially. And then I can go and update the packaging again on off stream. It's white. And then this will be after the client. 4 of you. Once more. There you go, just for you, Corey. Alright. Tomorrow... we'll probably be working on plants again. So here's a little plant friends here that we're working on. This illustration, got a whole list of stuff to do. Adding a bunch of plants to this scene. So this is going to be working on tomorrow, since this is pretty much the end of the stream. We're at 6 o'clock today, so I will get the packaging updated here offline, but this is going to be essentially what I send to the client for review. Actually, let's do a version of this in the gold, just to kind of keep things consistent between the two. So yeah, there we go. So, seems like a relatively minor change, right? To go through and make all those color updates and updated packaging and stuff like that. But it actually does take quite a bit of work, as you can see, to get everything set up. So, there you have it. That's how we go about doing it. And then tomorrow we're going to work on our magical window plants is the name of this file so far. So, if you come back tomorrow and you have some ideas or suggestions for plants or planters or things we want to add, feel free to throw them in the chat. I'll be back, like I said, 4 to 6 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time tomorrow. If you want to follow me here on Behance, you can get notified when I go live, or you can follow me on social. I'm always pointing the wrong way. It's over here. On social. Actually, that's not the correct. I have to make sure that that's correct. I have to update that link. If you go to, Corey has the link to my website that has all of my social links on it. I'll throw that in the chat for us, because I'm blanking on it. I think it's just Jack Watson design / social, if I remember correctly. So yeah, or Jack Watson design / links, maybe, is where you can find all my social handles. I just need to update that in the stream graphics. So thank you all for hanging out with me today, everybody. I appreciate everybody coming into the chat. It always helps me stay motivated to get all this work that I always have done. So Camelora, Corey, Cullen, Dream Art, Eric, Gareth, Katarina, Leo, aka Barbie from the Illustrator Discord. It was nice. It's always nice seeing friends from the Illustrator Discord hop over. Manish, Nazreen, thank you Nazreen for all of your feedback today. And then our mods, Nick, Corey, and Odara. You can find all of their links in the description below this video if you want to keep up with what all the mods are doing. Corey does Croc of Time stuff. I've got Croc of Time stickers I need to get back to finishing. Speaking of projects I'm never done with. Nick's got music stuff down there. Odari's also a streamer here on Behance. You can find a link to Odari's portfolio and follow Odari and check out Odari's streams. Samantha, I also appreciated all of your feedback today. Always nice to have people giving me some advice and opinions as we're working through this. So I appreciate everybody, including Corey. Thank you for your feedback, Corey. I could just give Corey a hard time, so I would never give anybody else in the chat a hard time. So Samantha. Sean Kozel's a streamer here on Behance. Be sure to follow Sean. Sean streams early times for me during the week. I feel like it might be like Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays on Behance. At like 6 a.m. Eastern time. Sometimes like 5 a.m. Eastern time. Depends. Stephen Booth, Sylvie, and Unicorn. Unicorn's also a streamer on Behance who streams in the morning, so yes. Well, Corey, I just know how, like, I know that you're not going to take offense to my sass. Other people might take offense to my sass, that's all. Alright, I'm gonna get off now. I hope you have a great evening and rest of your weekend. If I don't see you tomorrow in the chat, but that's gonna be all for me. Bye, everyone!